Love Island episode 8 has wrapped. Let's have a recap. So we picked back up from Militia and Meg separating from their argument. Alima right away goes and comforts Militia, which I really rate. And she comes back out and says to the rest of the islanders, like, you know, we don't need to be mean or things like that. Like, try to be nicer, yada yada. I really liked it. Also, Shakira came over and was like trying to get him to go to the hideaway. Isn't that big of a deal just for a conversation? And Tony also checks on Militia. Those three, I'm glad I picked them as like my favorites already, and they really stuck by it. So I was really happy for them to basically be like, because they were trying to gang up on Militia a little bit. Meg obviously having more friends in there and just going around and chatting about the situation. It's like, there's no need for all that. So I liked that. They squashed it the next day. Tony and Connor have a chat. Connor basically is like, I'm leaning towards Emily, like it's done at this point. He tries to also stay in the hideaway with Emily right away, and Emily puts it down, says no. I think it's fine. I feel like America was going to be a hard sell. I don't think it was the whole reason that Connor is going for Emily right away, but I think it certainly was a factor. And also, good on Emily for just saying, like, no, Tony's been respectful. I don't want to go to the hideaway with you right away. Like, let's just, they were going to stay overnight there. So good on her. There's this challenge later on that's called, like, Got the Receipts, where the boys, like, they guess these things about the Islanders, and they get to kiss who they guess. But Harry, Dijon, and Shay come up with a little plan to basically kiss who they want to kiss no matter what the question says. So, like, someone will grab whatever the card is, and then the other boys will say, like, oh, I think it's Militia for Dijon. I think it's Megan for Shay. I think it's Shakira for Harry. So those boys kiss those girls. It comes out later. Harry, like, talks to Tommy about it. Like it kind of just got up, essentially. Tommy's upset, like, at Shay for doing that. Thinks it's kind of shady. Tommy tells Megan tells the girls. Right before Megan told the girls, Dijon told Meg that he wants to get to know Militia, so she's kind of upset with that a little bit, but then hearing that he actually, like, plotted essentially to kiss Militia, the challenge, also gets her upset. Tommy talks to Shay. They have a little confrontation where it's like pretty calm, but he's like saying, he started cursing a little bit Tommy, and Shay's like, like, relax, man, like, it's okay, whatever. It ends basically with Tommy and Shay getting up, kind of quickly shaking hands, not really maybe looking at each other, whatever, and Shay's trying to just make sure the situation's smoothed out, and Tommy's like, no, like, what do you need to do? Thinking he's being patronizing or whatever, and they kind of separate, and they, like, do some more swearing as they separate, like, making a bigger deal than it really needs to be. So that's where the episode ended. We'll see what else happens. Also, with that whole thing, the whole Helena and Harry situation, they're still getting on, and I'm like, Helena, what do you do? Like, the girls are upset, like, that the guys did this, Meg especially, like, feeling like, Dijon, like, when were you going to tell me you actually wanted to get to know Militia? Now you kissed the girl, and Helena is well upset, and then Megan's upset at Tommy getting upset and all this. But I'm like, Helena, why is Harry even able to still breathe your air after what he said about you? I don't know. But decent episode today. We'll see what happens tomorrow.